Hey, Ryan Reynolds ruined his career. Oh yeah, is this the Blake Lively stuff?
A while back, Ryan Reynolds, the guy from Deadpool, was signing some autographs, right? Cool. Psych, not cool. Because, see, Ryan Reynolds had a problem. People were quick to point out that this whole thing seemed staged, that maybe Ryan's team called professional autograph grifters, people who sell autographs, and said, hey, yo, Ryan finna be in this spot. You better show up. And then Ryan looked like Mr. Big Money, Mr. Please, no pictures. But
Yeah, hey yo, Ryan's gonna be on this spot, and then they go on like social media or right, start telling people, right? Yeah.
the question remains, why would Ryan have to do this? Well, you see, Ryan had a bigger problem. And his problem stems from what happened
Yeah,
between
the
his
Blake
wife,
Lively
Blake
stuff.
Lively, and a guy named Justin Baldoni. Okay, now to understand this, we're going to go back. Back to before.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it here. I think Blake Lively is just another Amber Heard, basically. I think because I think this all happened during the movie that they were making, and she basically wanted to strong arm Baldoni out of his position and wanted to change a lot of like stuff in the movie or something like that.
Before Ryan was involved. Also, heads up, the story might seem like a bunch of celebrity drama, but it's actually
Yeah, it
deeper
is
than it
celebrity.
seems.
Yeah.
Blake Lively, famous actress, also married to Ryan Reynolds. She gets a call, ring, ring. They said, hey, girl, you trying to star in a movie called It Ends With Us? She said, for sure. They said, cool, you're going to be starring with some dude named Justin Baldoni. This next part's important. They said, Justin Baldoni is also the director of the movie. He calls all the shots. Blake said, yes, yes, come on, let's do it. Bet. So they shoot the
Yes.
movie. They finish the movie. After you finish a movie, you have to do something called a press tour. That means going around telling everybody, hey, everybody, the
Yeah,
movie's coming out.
yeah.
At the same time,
Movie's coming out. Yeah, it's a promotion for the movie, basically.
people were talking about how Blake and Justin were having problems on set and, things weren't good. But people were like, okay, this is all rumors to promote the movie. So Blake going around doing interviews, promoting the movie and all that. She promoted her products a little here and there, and she talking about go see the movie. It's super great. And she's super excited. But the problem is, It Ends With Us, the movie she was doing, was about domestic violence. And people were like, yo, man, your tone is a little too juvenile and happy for a domestic violence film. Blake Lively said, what them peasants say? People said you were doing too much of this while talking about domestic violence. Blake Lively said, okay, so I'm suing Justin Baldoni. People said, what? She said, yeah, y'all saying my tone was too happy and all that in the interviews. I know Justin Baldoni put y'all up to that. And plus,
Oh, so that's why. He thinks that Justin Baldwin. What the fuck are you fucking? No, please. Don't tell me this is gonna be a California dumb blonde bitch moment where she gets up all in her feelings and she becomes an Amber Heard.
he harassed me. Everyone said, now, as soon as she says this, the New York Times comes out with an investigative report saying, yo, Blake Lively.
Oh my god. Fucking. Here we go again. Cancel culture. Believe all women bullshit. Fuck you. Fuck it. Oh my god. This is the stupidest shit. This is why I hate fucking Hollywood. It's literally because of this shit right here. It's like, dude, what are you? You're is this really your job? To be a professional fucking gaslighter? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Justin Baldoni ain't it.
To
It
be a
all comes
fucking
down on
scam
Justin Baldoni.
artist?
People
Nice.
are cussing him out. He's losing awards. He's losing
Fucking
work.
Jesus.
He gets dropped by his talent agency. But here's where things start to get wicked. Justin Baldoni don't take this lying down. Justin Baldoni decides to pull an Uno reverse card. He says, but it is I who is suing you.
Yeah, basically he countersued, and his countersuit, all of his evidence, he made an extensive fucking timeline of everything that happened. So, it's like, ooh, good luck.
He sues Blake Lively, the New York Times, and Ryan Reynolds. I
Yeah.
need you to listen closely. Justin
He
Baldoni
sues all
basically said
three of them.
everything started because Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds were trying to take control
Of the
of the movie
movie, yeah.
from him. Remember, he's the director. He also owns the rights to the movie. So by Blake suing Justin, his career gets ruined. Blake and Ryan get the rights so they can shoot a sequel to the movie. They get full control, no problem. And the
Yeah.
New York Times basically teamed up with Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds to
Basically.
ruin Justin's
I mean, New
reputation.
York
Now,
Times
I
likes to
know
stick their
actors
nose
suing
into
each
a lot
other
of shit.
for their reputation may seem stupid, and it kind of is, but you gotta understand, to celebrities of this caliber especially, their reputation really is everything. They
Everything,
got products outside of this. If you don't like them, then you don't buy their products outside
Exactly.
of this. They lose out on millions. They also lose out on acting.
Yeah, see, this is right. This is the same way how with Kanye, making all those tweets and then trying to push that promotion of the shirt and shit. It's the same way, right?
Their careers are basically ruined. So they're suing
It's the same way musicians do it
suing Blake and Ryan. So people
as
say,
well.
okay, this is a he says, she said
Or
thing.
like
We don't want people to believe it.
streamers.
Like I told you
I mean,
earlier,
just like
the
a
story is
fucking
deeper
Kai
than it
Cenat.
seems. Justin
The dude's
comes
a
out
fucking
and
plant.
says, how about this? How about I prove I'm right? And they're all lying. And here's where things start to get wickeder. He comes out with receipts. In fact, he had so many receipts, he made a website of all of his receipts. He said, yo, go ahead and go check that out.
Yeah.
He begins to meticulously break down all of her claims. He said, oh, Blake, I'm a harasser, huh? Okay, so at one point you said that I smelled you, kissed you, and said, you smell nice. That made you uncomfortable. Okay. But see, Blake must have forgot that he's the director of the movie, and he has all the footage. And he has the moment she's talking
Yeah,
about.
he has all the footage. He literally has all the footage of when they're doing the movie. So he can literally break it down frame by frame if he wanted to and just show right all the instances where she thinks that shit went down. And he could just bring the receipts and just fucking slam it right into her face.
He releases the moment she's talking about. And most of the scene is just Blake trying to tell him how to direct the movie, trying to tell him how to shoot the scene. But not in a mean way. It can be seen as just suggestions. She's saying, hey, why don't we shoot the scene like this? Why don't we shoot it like that? He's saying, no, we're just going to shoot it like this. She is getting really close to him. It's an intimate scene. She gets some of her spray tan on him. She says, oh my gosh, I'm getting my spray tan on you. He says, no, it's fine. It smells nice. And he says, that's the moment she was trying to spin. But damn, it actually gets worse. She just keeps talking about life in general. He trying to shoot the scene. He like, hey, this is like an intimate moment. She like, no, me and my husband, Ryan, we talk in our moments like this. He said, that's really nice and all, but for this scene, we're just going to be quiet. She just keeps talking. He gets pulled to the side, and this is all happening in the scene he released by the producer, the cameraman. They said, look, we trying to get the shot. She over there yapping. Tell her to stop. He said, I'm trying. Now, after Justin released that moment, everyone started looking at Blake, right? They said, girl, what's going on? Her lawyers jumped in front. They said, y'all wasn't watching the scene for real. Blake was just uncomfortable.
Yeah. The lawyers can't fucking break you out of that one. When it clearly shows the video of everything, it's like, yeah, good luck with that one. Let's see how you're gonna fight this one in the fucking courthouse.
She was happily talking and all that. She was uncomfortable. Ain't that right, Blake? Blake said, They said, yup. And sure, there can be an argument for anything, but what I told you was just one thing in a 200-page list of text receipts upon text receipts and videos that Justin released to the public. Now, there's one more thing we got to mention from Justin's court documents because it involves Ryan Reynolds. See, something I forgot to tell you is in Blake's attempt to sue Justin, she said Justin harassed her and Justin fat shamed her. Okay.
Wait, what? Oh no, he fat shamed me. I'm gonna fucking ugly shame you too, because you're just an ugly person now.
Fat shamed her is, listen closely, Justin Baldoni called her personal trainer and told the personal trainer to come to the set of the movie as if to say, girl, it's time to work out. She said, yo, I just had a kid. Justin tripping. Everybody said, oh my goodness. Justin said, okay, I got something for that too. Justin said, what actually happened is I worked with that personal trainer my damn self. I brought him to set to work with me. And then I asked him, hey, how much does Blake Lively weigh? Because in a scene, I have to lift her.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so this is the time where he's like, I have to lift it, right? He has to do something dangerous, right? Because it could put her at risk and it could put him at risk, right? So he needs to know exactly how much she weighs.
So I wanted to train accordingly so I didn't get injured.
Yeah.
He said as soon as he brought the personal trainer, though, he got a call from Blake. Blake told him, hey, come over to my house. So he went over to her house, and Ryan was there. And he was pissed. He said, you fat shaming my wife, buddy? That buddy felt appropriate. Justin said, no, it ain't even like that. Ryan said, ooh, got him stuttering. But for real though, pal, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself. And well, after this, Justin says he felt forced to apologize numerous times. Now, sure, this could be seen as Ryan Reynolds just defending his wife, but it didn't stop there.
I mean, Ryan,
push a scene into a movie one day. Ryan Reynolds and her friend Taylor Swift were there saying, yo, Blake, that's a great idea. That'd be crazy if Justin didn't put it in the movie. So Justin...
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, this is the issue with, right, fucking artists. actors and actresses, right? If they see something in the movie that they want to probably change, because some of these guys are kind of like producers, right? They do want to produce, or they do want some of their own creativity in it.
In the movie, apparently Ryan Reynolds.
But it's like this isn't. You're being paid to be an actor. Right? Get the fuck out of here.
This is the one that got Justin fired from his agency because Ryan Reynolds has a lot of power in Hollywood. And apparently Ryan made this character in the movie Deadpool to make fun of Justin. Allegedly. Anyway, all of this to say, they're going to court. A judge looked at all this and said, oh, first things first, both of y'all suing each other. We're combining it into one court case. Second thing second, if y'all keep talking about this in the media, we finna have some problems. Because the thing is, a jury has to decide all of this, and juries could be influenced by things they see in the media, which is absolutely true, because Justin basically released all of the evidence, and it looks really bad on Blake. So jury people walking in are just probably going to be like, guilty.
Guilty. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, you act like a fucking shithead, right? Ryan Reynolds and fucking Blake Lively. And you're already friends with Taylor Swift. It's like, okay, yeah. The Three Stooges. Okay.
Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds look like they have no chance of winning this. And to be fair, looking at the evidence myself, they look pretty guilty. And remember when I told you that happens with celebrities like this when their reputations get ruined? Their careers get ruined.
And they get fucked, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I think even at the Taylor Swift, right, even Taylor Swift got booed at the Super Bowl. Trump. It was fucking hilarious. She deserved it. Fucking cunt.
That's why Taylor Swift had to come out and distance herself from Blake Lively. Say, I don't know what they chatting on about. I ain't got nothing to do with that. And again, that's why Ryan had to come out and allegedly do this whole
paparazzi thing. Yeah.
What? I'm good. Side note, look at bro right here. You look like you don't want to be there. But to me, this picture also speaks on the word celebrity and where it's ended up all these years.
Yep.
See, back in my day, nobody would question Ryan signing autographs. This whole drama would be front page news. I was watching a news segment about this thing, and the anchor said, are you team Ryan or are you team Justin? The comments were like, yo, people aren't here for all the chatter, the glitz and glamour of celebrity. People would rather see the person rather than their status. You get me? And if Ryan understood that, he wouldn't have done this whole paparazzi thing.
Yeah.
There could have been 10,000 people here.
I mean, I think he's just trying to protect his wife, but at the same time, he's a bitch.
Celebrities are now just a passing swipe. There's so much going on in the world. What else is on?
He's a bitch. Before you wreck yourself came out of Ryan's mouth word for word. Making a website of evidence is crazy petty work. I respect that. You fat shaming my wife, buddy? I laughed out. Multiple plates in his bag. That's why the fat shaming thing is BS. I feel like there's a big halo effect where we always tend to view funny people as super grounded, relatable, and personable. I mean, look, humans are humans, regardless if they're an actor, if they're some Joe Schmo on the fucking sidewalk, if it's a homeless person. Anyone has the capacity to be a dick, right? A good person, or just a neutral, like nonchalant person, right? At least Keanu is still a chill dude. The fact that came out with the receipt and made a website dedicated, kudos, man. I like how Xevi knows you ain't paying attention and catches you lacking. Bro's going to meet the Reynolds. This is why you never delete receipts. My boy pulled the ultimate Uno reverse. Good for him because I heard Blake is a hot mess. Yeah, she is. I mean, look, when you're friends with like Amber Heard and Taylor Swift and shit, and that's what you fucking get off on, yeah, I mean, those people are cooked, right? They're fucking brain rotted people.